Alright, this is Texas Air Gunner here. Today we're at our friend's property. He's walking off down there. We're going to be shooting the AirForce Texan SS. Going to be putting it up against the Just Right Carbine 9mm. Here's both the rifles right here on the ground. We didn't cheese out. The scope on the Just Right is a little bit more better than the scope on the AirForce Texan, but that's all we had to be able to swap scopes. On our next video, we'll be knocking out the AirForce versus a 45 carbine, a Beretta. But this one, we're going to do the 9mm carbine test. We're shooting regular old Winchester brass ammo up against the aero magnum 269 grain hollow points that I have. We'll be shooting downrange at 50 yards. Way down there, you can see we're not going for bullseyes. We're just going for grouping. So we sighted in earlier, but we didn't really sight in at on target paper or nothing. We don't have a lot of ammo for this AirForce Texan to be launching down range just to get it perfect. So as long as we're hitting that target and we're just going for groups, so that's all we're going for. I'm gonna go set down my little action camera down there, down range, and get all the shots up close. I have my tank full, so I'll be keeping the gun pretty much topped off around 2800 psi. This will be actually the first time I'm shooting it besides just sighting it in. So let me go get set up and we'll get to shooting. Alright, we're back and set up. Now this is the competition again. So my buddy Matt that was in the video for the 1022 versus FX Streamline, he's going to be shooting the Just Right carbine. So I ain't cheating or anything. Now I don't know which is going to win because we've never really shot this at paper at either one of these guns. So 10 shots apiece, and then we'll see what happens. Right now we're about 2700 psi. Just under 2700, probably 2600. It's shooting low, but we don't care. We're just going for groups. I'm aiming the same spot, dead center. Looks like they're side by side on that one. Alright, that dropped some pressure, so we're gonna keep this thing topped off. I'm not gonna go over that first 28. Alright, there's where we are. 2 shots. Like it's stacking them. Take 3 shots each and fill it back up. Air's down almost 2,000. I'm gonna go ahead and fill it out. If you don't let the tank settle, it will drop a little bit once you put in it initially. believe this is shot number 5. 6. Pretty good. That's 5. Here's shot number 6. There's 7. Put some more pressure. And just remember, I'm only filling this up to like 2,700, so you get more than 3 shots. I'm just trying to keep it consistent. Alright, shot number 7. Number 8. Shot number 9. Alright. Shot number 10. Alright, there's all 10 shots. Go down range, grab the target, put the new one up. We're setting up down range. Just got done setting up down range. Turn the camera off and on to reset it, put a new target. He put 10 rounds in the mag. He can zoom it all the way in because they both got 12 power zoom. And let you know, this thing has a binary trigger. You pull it once, it fires. You let go, it fires. So the second shot is going to be, I don't know, maybe a little harder to hit bullseye because it's kind of weird shooting it. But he's about to go. He's going to look down range real fast, and then I'll put this camera on this tripod and we'll shoot. And then I wanted to throw in a quick little shout out to my air supplier. Just giving a shout out to Fun on the Run Paintball. It's here in Lake Worth, Texas. Give you a little look around. That gets where I get my air filled at. They hooked me up today, so I'm gonna give them a shout out, show you their pro shop real quick while I'm in here. Got some nice stuff. Y'all ever in Texas, Lake Worth, come on down. There's 2 guys that helped me out today. You wanna say what's up?
What's up?
All right, man.
Alright,
Let's see.
take it easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on YouTube. Y'all be good. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Just wanna say shout out to Fun on the Run. There's the information right there. And we'll get back to shooting. Action cam's going down the range. You need your earplugs? No. Yeah, it's just a little 9mm, 10 shots. Same dead bullseye every time, no matter where it's hitting, as long as you're hitting paper. You're hitting paper somewhere. It's going through it. fit. Alright, there's 10 rounds. Now if that wasn't good on paper, we didn't get it good, we're gonna redo it, but I think we'll be fine. It looks like we're hitting paper. So we're just going for groups, we ain't going for bullseyes here. Alright, we walked down here, looked at the target. It was shooting low, I guess it wasn't sighted in good enough. So he's gonna run up there real quick and throw 2 mils up on the scope just to get it up. We're gonna take 10 more shots and then see what happens. But as you can see, the first 6 shots seem to be worse than the Texan, so I don't know. I'll show you the Texan results at the end. Let me turn on the little action camera we got going here. And he's gonna load up 10 more rounds and then we're gonna shoot. And by the way, these were the targets that Aero Magnum just sent me. So I want to shout out to Aero Magnum for sending me the targets. And let him get loaded up right up here and we'll get back to shooting. All right, we got 10 rounds in there, ready to rock. There was the double tap. Alright, well we had one double tap go, so I don't know what's going on. Here we go, flipped over. So we'll go down, check it out. Seem to be probably a little better on the target. Now below me right here is the targets that we shot. It's hard to do it backwards on the camera. Touching the stuff. But right here we got the SS Texan shooting us 269.5 grain hollow points from Aero Magnum. Here's the box. Seems excellent. The biggest group we got was 1.5. Sorry. Now this is a rip. This isn't a shot. The shot was down here, center to center. So we got 1.5 right there. And then on the video for this carbine, we took 2 groups of 10, and then we had 7 shots. I don't know what the hell this is up here, but on the second video I'll show you, you'll see all the groups land in this section right here. So it was a pretty tight group compared to the first shot. We had 1 bullet hit over here, and about right here to here was our biggest group. So if you look at that, we're just about 1.75. You know, I can't really say if that farthest one was it. So 1.75 to 2 inches, I'd say. You know, and then the last group, a couple of them were double tapped, so we didn't get that. And you can see when you watch the second, when it does do the double tap, it hits here, dead center, and then here. So that's how close it fires at 50 yards when it does the double tap, and pow. Shoots 2, of course, at once, basically. You know, once when you pull the trigger, once when you let off. So it's pretty quick on the draw on that second shot. So we're not gonna call it yet. You know, these this is just our first time out with both those guns and testing them. I mean, literally we just threw on the scopes, probably took 10 shots to sight it in. I think that shot, I sighted the Texan in this close, just shooting at a rock and on that dirt hill, and probably 5 or 6 shots. So I know I could get a dead bullseye hitting it there. And if you notice on these shots that they're kind of straight in a line, so that's probably more air pressure not being identical, and I'm just dropping. So I know if I kept the air pressure about the same every shot, filled it up, then I could stay around close to under an inch, I'm pretty sure. Now the other guy's shooting in my tank, I can't leave pressure on it at all time. It's 4,500 psi tank, and the gun is only a 3,000 psi gun. So that's why I had to kill the pressure and then do it every time, or I would just leave it open and you know, let it have full pressure all the time. But I can't do that. I need a regulator, I guess you would call it, for my fill port. Let's see. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. We're gonna do a lot more videos. We're gonna go next weekend out and take the Beretta 45. Let's run it again. I'm gonna put links in the description for all the stuff we did. I mean, of course, I ain't gonna put a description for the rifle, but you can see here's the scope, the other scope. You know, I haven't even got to the chronograph, but I got a Crony Beta. Crony. The camera I use is a Sony AX53. It's a 4K camera. I'll put a link down. You know, we shoot off the sandbags. The Bushnell ARC 1000. Got the, well, of course, the tripods and stuff, which I ain't gonna put links in the description for those. And then I'll try to put a link in the description for the old so-called one of the carbon fiber tanks. That's the way to go if you're gonna go PCP. I can fill up my streamline 50 or 60 times with that damn thing, and it's good to go. So yeah, here's all the fun. So I'll see you later.